Hey guys, and welcome to D&D Miniature Board Games. My name is Eric.
Welcome, this is Glenda.
And we are going to go ahead and unbox Fireteam Zero! Now, this was actually ran on Kickstarter twice. Not once, folks,
but twice.
Two successful Kickstarters for Fireteam Zero. They ran it the first time, successful. They did a second printing, and successful.
So we're going to share what's inside.
The successful
Kickstarter.
Twice.
Let's see what's inside. Oh, wow. It says there is a CD included.
Yes, there's a soundtrack, and I've been told it's actually pretty decent.
Fully voiced.
We're not playing the soundtrack, though.
We're going to have a hard time reading. But this is by what?
Emergent?
Correct. Yes. Emergent.
And
wonderful and 14 and up, 1 to 2 hour game.
Oh my!
By Mike Long.
We'll do the
Christian Leonard and Loic Mazzi. I pronounced it all wrong. I'm sorry.
You got mission briefings. It's the mission briefings.
Wow. Mission briefings.
Briefings.
Yes, it looks like the fonts are really tiny.
Oh, look! It's the rule book.
But it's readable. Of course it is.
Actually, this is one of those games that once you play around on it, because I actually sat down and played this at Discover Games the other night, and we played 2 scenarios of 3 scenarios. It's 3 scenarios per campaign. We played 2 of the 3 scenarios, and once you play it a couple rounds, you pretty much figure it out. But it's a squad, and you have got to work together because everybody's got different strengths and weaknesses, and it's like, you know, somebody's got one that saves everybody from wounds or makes it so that the creatures can't move, and then it's like everybody dies and they're like, oh, I had a card that would nullify that, and we're all just, what?
Well, did you do cooperate with everybody when you played?
It's cooperative.
Did
yes.
you really?
Yes. And
that must be your card. I'm just kidding.
And then also throughout the turns, the creatures mutate. So if you keep drawing this out, they get stronger.
Makes sense already.
Oh, there's little 2-sided tokens here. Let's get the map out. All right, so we got 2-sided maps, inside and out. What do you think these are? About 14 by 14, 12 by 12 maybe? 12 by 12?
It's less than 14.
About 12 by 12.
Good. Hard.
Colorful.
Different too.
Alright. There's your CD.
We're going to be playing the CD while we're playing it.
Alright. Now look at this. Nice little insert. Keeps all your cards separated and everything.
You know, when they design it that way, at least you don't have to buy
an
container for all the games.
Okay. So, let's go through it. And this is deck building.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
You usually have about 5 cards, and
yeah. I was about to ask you, but yep.
You usually have about 5 cards. That's demolition. Okay.
Okay. And then.
So you notice how it says demolition on the back? So each player is a different character: recon, demolition, close combat, leader. And depending on how far along you are, your stuff can get better. And then you got your creature cards, which are these ones here. And it says how strong your creatures are. And objectives. You got objective cards. But everything is based on your scenario, how far you've gotten.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I guess you have to really use your cards and then
Oh, and work
really
together.
together.
Oh yeah, you gotta work together.
And then when they mutate, you get stronger too. Right?
No.
No way.
They mutate during the scenario, so you're still how you were when you started that scenario.
So the characters don't change.
Not during the scenario. No.
Wow.
Now you have different weapons. I mean, because it's deck building, you draw cards. You
Yeah, but I thought
have
you could
different
really,
cards.
like develop too along the way.
No,
like,
you can think that, yeah. But no. It's your recon
Use
cards.
of your weapons. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Speak to the dead. Accidental.
Yep, and these are all the recon cards.
Tanker Alpha.
I like they've got a nice glossy finish on the cards. Yeah.
I like the glossy one.
I like glossy cards. Alright. First player token. Well, actually, no. This isn't a first player token. What this is while you're playing,
Okay.
say a character gets killed or knocked down, rather. So you're playing, and when you start, you're on heads. First character gets knocked down, it flips over. Next character gets knocked down, game over, you lose.
Oh. Okay, so that character's dead.
And then, no, you get to stand back up and everything.
Oh.
But the next time you get knocked down, you're over. And some of these cards in here will actually flip this coin, taking you down to where you can only drop one character. Now, the cool thing though is, as I was saying, was it's a deck building. You got upwards of 5 cards normally in your hand. That's how many wounds you have. So say you get hit, right? As long as you don't get more than 5 hits and you got all 5 cards, well, you survive. But if you don't have 5 cards, say you take 3 wounds and you got 2 cards, well, you're down.
That's kind of like your life too, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And you'll notice
Very patriotic.
demolition,
Yeah.
marksman. Now, on the cards themselves, you have range, you have how many dice you roll, but it also has a reaction, range, and how many dice. And say that you're throwing, say you've got both these in your hand, okay? They both got fists. You're 0, you're in the same zone with the creature. You can use both of these. Instead of rolling 3 dice, you roll 6 dice.
You're right, 2. You
Yes.
have 2 fists.
But you're affecting how many cards you have in your hand, because at that point, you've only got 3 cards left.
Okay. Another card game, I guess.
Well,
Eric and
it's
his
not
card
really
game.
a card game, it's
No, I
just
know.
a deck builder.
But yes, it is. So it is. It's really show like military sounding game. Marksman.
Oh, that headshot's nice, because I was playing marksman. 6 dice.
Hey,
It's called
gotta be.
Wrath of God. But I tell you, you got 6 dice. Doesn't mean you're gonna hit anything. The dice are not your friends in this game. Sometimes your friends are not your friends in this game.
Are they gonna leave you behind? Because you're so weak that you're like so not part of the group.
No, but sometimes they have cards in their hand, and they forget they have the card for some reason, or they go, "Oh, I had a card that took care of that."
Well, if you had so much to keep track of, that would be me. Oh yeah, I have that. Hang on for a second. I should have used that there, huh? Sorry.
Yeah, and we'd be looking at you going, "Yeah, thanks, we lost."
Oh, I have that all along.
Nice artwork, though.
Like I said, it's really gives it that combat feel to it.
Well, you are
But,
going out there and trying to kill creatures
correct,
that are
correct.
trying to kill you.
Correct. But you know what I mean. When the creatures are
Bad.
scary looking,
They're bad.
they're bad.
They're bad.
They mutate. Oh my god. You gotta be fast and strong.
This is the close combat deck.
So far we have the cards. What's in that one? Oh, this one was that there?
Yes. This one is not working with me. It's still not working with me. There we go. Yep, I bet it.
Okay, you bet it.
It's okay. There you go. See, can't even tell.
It says twist. Red.
So,
Focus is green. And I'm sure.
but these focus work. See how it says leader on there with these ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're at close combat. Marksman. Demo guy. And then these twists, I believe these go on to the mutation. Yep. See where it says first twist on the mutation tracker?
Mm-hmm.
So those are what goes on that. And that's what causes your mutations and them to get stronger.
So like I said, do you have your chance all the time for the creature not to mutate?
You do.
Okay.
No. Only if you finish before, if you can
Correct,
get through it in
correct,
those
correct.
amount of turns. But if you can't, once
Then-
those turns are over, that creature mutates.
Wow. That sounds hard.
And
to
you
win.
die.
What's this here? You'll die. No, this is. I think that's the other one. Play. Win. But it doesn't say die.
Alright, so.
So we got all the cards. Now we got the rest of the components. And Eric got it upside down.
No, well, yeah, kinda. Sure, alright. Yeah,
I still want to admit to it, but yeah.
They might have been upside down, you never know.
I know. Listen to me. I know. Here we go.
What do we got?
We have these scary looking creatures.
Oh god, those are
Hi,
nasty.
this. I think this is also what do you call that? Oh, if you love to paint? Yeah.
No.
Good stuff to paint.
Alright, so that's just a basic minion. And you got your bosses. And different things. These are like a mutated human.
Let me see. Oh,
See the head upside down?
Gross.
Yeah. Kind of reminds you of the thing. doesn't
yeah,
it?
exactly. What is up
Oh,
with this creature
you know,
all the time?
What is that damn show I keep wanting to think
Ah,
of? The
keep
vampire
running
one on
around.
FX.
Yes,
Yeah.
the strain. No,
The strain,
The
yeah.
strain, that looks like it. Well, this one, see, it's always like the imagination
It's like a
of this
boar
is
worm.
always this. but it looks good and not painted. Looks really
It's like
good.
a mutated Wolverine. So, remember I was talking about the dice?
Yes.
Well,
They
keep looking at
see
some
that.
of these miniatures here.
Correct.
Because I'm doing...
360.
Yeah, we're doing the 360s. Now,
They have
so
their
you
own
have-
characters.
you have your characters, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you have... Say you got 4 characters. There's 5 here, but say you got 4. But these guys are with you. And they give you help with actions and searching and things like that.
Who are those guys? It's
I
like a company.
don't
What do you
remember. It's
call
like
that?
a scientist and a professor or
Oh,
something
okay,
like that,
okay.
you know. But they're just with you.
With a
they're
group.
they're like NPCs.
Correct. Okay.
Okay.
Ha! Irreferenceable. Okay. Cool. All right.
And you remember Vampire Hunters?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we actually have this guy.
Oh,
we have this
okay.
guy with Vampire Hunters because they did a crossover.
Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm. We haven't used them, no.
I need to play that again.
Yes, we do. So, at the end of every round, whatever you've killed comes back. And there are spawn zones on your map.
Mm-hmm.
So you roll on this, and if you aren't standing on one of the spawn zones, then the creatures spawn on that spawn zone.
Oh, so that prevents, if you're there, that
It'll
prevents
prevent
the
for that
spawn
spawn
from
zone, right.
zone.
So, but that's what you use for that. This right here, for every creature that's on the board before you start spawning, you roll this to see what they do.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
gonna
that's
move.
Nice.
They're gonna move, but they've got an extra.
Correct.
So say this guy moved 2 spaces, right? Well, then you're gonna roll this.
And what they're gonna do?
That's a special attack.
Correct.
Or you roll that, because I can't roll the special attack twice. He gets an extra move.
Okay, but if it's a special attack and if there's a survivor
If he's
there,
within range, then he does the
then
special attack.
automatic
Mm-hmm.
action.
Well, he would roll his dice to see what kind of damage
Correct,
he does.
correct. But
And
it's instant.
And these are the dice I was talking about. So say, you remember I was talking about Wrath of God?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Wrath of God gets 6 dice, right?
Okay.
And every bullet's a hit. So say you roll these guys. So, wow,
Well, you got
that's
your
better than I
bullets.
did that night. But that's 7 hits, okay?
Correct.
But your creature may have resistance or something
Correct.
like that. It
Shield.
may actually take
Correct.
8 hits to kill him. So that wouldn't do anything.
But would that wound the creature?
No, you'd think so, but the wounds don't carry over.
It's either you kill them or not.
Yeah, pretty much. But the little minion guys, that's why it's really hard, because, like, say you're shooting at him and he's got 2 wounds, so you gotta get 2. Well, I wasn't rolling this good the other night.
And you're just rolling good today.
I won't roll good when we actually do a playthrough of this.
Alright, so cool. They're actually awesome. The game looks like you're gonna die.
And by now,
Sounds like you're gonna die.
by now you've all seen 360-degree views
Yep,
of every creature
every
here.
character, creature, everything. Other than that, it sounds good. It sounds deadly to me.
So as always, guys, support your local gaming. We sport and played this at Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia. As always, guys, game on.
Game on.